that was the first, but not the last time that the dumbass alarm went off for her. Another time was, we just went and bought this fancy 2-foot bong. It's called Tsunami. It's just a beast. So we go, and I'm taking little bitch hits at the beginning. She takes this big old ripper, and then she looks at me, she's like, come on, pussy, stop taking those bitch hits. And I'm like, okay. So I go, and I just start sucking like there's a gun to my head. And then I blow it out, and I have one second cough, boom, chunks everywhere, all over her grandfather's chair, all over Sparky, yes, chunks got all over Sparky, and she just jumps up, grabs the dog. And women, I know you've all had this before where you don't know what emotion to have. You don't know to be angry, you don't know to laugh, you don't know to cry. So for the next hour, all I hear is crying, laughing, screaming, he puked on my dog. He puked on my dog. And I just sit there and hear that for an hour. And then she comes back out. Then we start smoking again. I go, and I was like, let me show her I can still take a big hit. That was just an accident. I can still take a big one. So I go, pull a big old ripper. But then at first, she jumped up out of that chair, grabbed that dog with one hand, just went, oh, hell no. But that was not the worst dumbass alarm. The worst one was when we were first engaged. We moved to our first apartment by ourselves. And in the first 2 weeks, I thought I was going to be sweet. Give her this fancy southern dinner. Mashed taters, cornbread, fried chicken, the works. But I was over her always complaining about the oil getting all over the stove when I cooked. So I put the lid on top of the oil while I was heating up. She calls me. We're on the phone. Oh, baby, how's your day? Oh, well, it sucked. Oh, yeah. Huh. There's a lot of smoke in this pan. I'm going to vent it real fast. I lift up the lid, and phew, that thing just shot up, flames everywhere. And I just go, house on fucking fire. Bye. Don't answer the phone again. But all I remember now is back from elementary school when they say baking soda on grease fires. I'm like, okay. So I run over to the cabinet, open up, I pull down the salt, the sugar, the flour. I'm like, shit, no baking soda. So now I'm running around. Now I grabbed a towel. I start trying to whop it out. Towel catches a little bit on fire. I'm like, shit. But now there is smoke everywhere. Our tuxedo kitty was all black. But then finally my mother-in-law calls me and says, dumbass, there's a fire extinguisher in the hallway. And I went, oh, okay. Ran out to the hallway, grabbed the fire extinguisher, pushed it all out. But that was after I already called in panic to the fire department. Called them and just went, help, apartment on fire, and hung up. So now she's pulling up and seeing 4 tanker trucks out front and 2 supervisors. She ain't knowing what the hell she's driving into. But she comes upstairs. She looks around. Assesses the damage. Just, dumb ass. And then she looks at me and goes, well, I need to go get some freaking gas. I didn't even stop and get gas. I'm going to go get gas. Well, do you want me to finish cooking dinner? And then after that, we had to move back in with her parents. And one night, after